Welcome once again. When it's time like this, then kind of like the feeling, the happiness is on a different level because this is the time we get to talk about what's really trending during the week, especially among our African entertainment scene beyond Africa, black entertainment scene, whether sports, anything important to read the black. So yes, once again, welcome to the Yard Podcast, and I go by the name Pat Freddy. We have a good time to do today, and we have much more important things to discuss. Today, we have a new face, somebody new, highest, who just joined the podcast. We're about to have some fun, but then let me just take this opportunity to introduce my guest. As usual, I have
Yeah,
Machiavelli.
yeah, 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 yeah.
What's up, my boy?
Can't call it, my brother. All is well.
How you doing?
Great, great.
How's the family?
Family's doing great by the grace of God.
Yeah. How's your brethren? The one that wasn't feeling
Yeah,
well.
so
Uh,
I was gonna even talk about that, but so far he doing pretty good. You know what I mean? Thanks to everybody that been supporting with the the gold farm and stuff like that. He's been fighting. You know, if you notice, if you know heavy, he's a fighter. You know what I mean? So for me, I know most definitely he definitely gonna fight it. You know what I mean? But I talk to him most of the time. You know what I mean? If you on his page, you gonna see he always send me messages and stuff like that. So he got a very high spirit and he fighting.
yo, shout out to Heavy. We know we seeing you soon. Definitely, I know Kiddy after party will be partying together with you. Definitely. All right. So how's your show going, African with Attitude? Yo,
It's going good. You know what I mean? Slowly but surely. But one thing about me, I don't rush anything. You know what I mean? God times is always the best time for me. So but so far, we've been getting good reviews. I've been having a lot of people, calling me, telling me they want to come up to the show and stuff like that. So yeah,
okay. So once we're talking about your show, we just briefly within 30 seconds let people know what your show is really about.
most definitely. So once again, African Attitude, AWA, it's all about promoting, entrepreneurs, upcoming, artists. It doesn't matter who you are. You could be a rapper, a singer, a ballet dancer. You know what I mean? I believe everybody has a story to tell. Every artist, every entrepreneurs, everybody that do any type of business, there's a story behind your business. So I feel like people should have that opportunity to to express themselves and to tell people how or how they started the business, or what's the importance of this business, or what's the path they're trying to take towards the business. So African Attitude is basically a platform to promote upcoming, entrepreneurs and artists.
Yeah, and you see, I think what I love about this show is that I think this is a time that we need to let people know what we people, especially from the African background, are doing out
That's right.
here.
That's right.
Because
Basically.
sometimes people, even when I came in, actually, you come in and you are not even encouraged to even think higher beyond anything because you come the circle you find yourself, no disrespect to any job, it kind of like it's a way. And but so when people are going beyond the norm, are building something, I think it's of great purpose that you shine a light on them, on African Red Attitude. So big up yourself, bro. Big up yourself. DJ Solo.
One, one.
Yo, you be having so much fun, bro. I wish I was you, bro. Yo, you check this boy's social. You like, yo, this boy's everywhere. You working, bro? How you doing?
I'm chilling, of course,
Yeah.
by God's
And
grace.
people went crazy when you interviewed Afi, and you said you can't even manage a female artist and blah blah. You were like, yeah, this guy, oh, you serious, man?
Oh, come on, man. You gotta let the people know the truth, bro. I can be a goat and put a sheep cover on myself and let people know.
Yeah.
So sometimes you just gotta let people know, bro.
Yeah,
It's
I
hard.
love
It's
the
a hard job.
I love the fact that you say people don't love the truth.
Yeah,
Because you, as a person, you know yourself more than
of
anybody.
course.
You understand? You
course.
know what you can do, and you know what you can do. You know your weakness, you know your perfection. And that's what makes us human. If you want to be perfect, you just want to be a god. We God? No, we are
I
all
wish
God.
I wish all these
But we
I
have
wish
other
I
kind
wish
of,
all these
yeah.
what do you call it men artist managers could just speak because I know a lot of them have been through it. Yeah, but you just don't want to say anything.
I love
so
the
you
fact.
have
I
to
love
let
the.
people know.
Yeah, I love the fact because now out of your head, who is the biggest female artist in the world right now? Yeah, yeah. Taylor Swift, right? Okay, before Taylor Swift is your young G's Taylor Swift, but let's say Beyonce, right? So above Beyonce, it's who do we call Celine Dion, right? Both of them were married to their almost people they do business with. You understand? You can't tell me Jay-Z isn't back behind what things Beyonce do. He might not be following her as a manager, but perhaps you understand everything. I'm sure he has a say in it. So definitely I understand where you're coming from. So so yeah, so people were like, yo, your show is dope. They love how you express. You let people express yourself. So no, let me give you just 30 seconds. Let people know what Yard Spin is all about.
So Yaspin is all about putting what do you call it unknown artists on board. I know comes to the Bronx, we know a lot of artists out here, but outside the Bronx, it's hard for people to know this type of artists. So it's just me putting them out for the whole diaspora to know. And also, it's all about entertainment, getting to know the person, what they like, what they don't like, and play a little bit games and then make it looks like charming. So it's about more. It's all about more like it's like more of a promotion, and at the same time entertainment, and then having fun, and then to know the good music my people have.
So I love it. It's great, and your work you're doing is great, and more shine on what you're doing. And we know and tonight you DJing, right?
It is all about Afro wave, and this is some Afrobeat on my piano, and it's gonna be crazy, but it's like kind of like Ghana independent, um, backslash. That's how I would say backslash.
Yes. Ghana independent. Ghana independent.
Oh yeah, man.
Ghana
Yeah, shout out to.
independent.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Yo,
yeah.
shout
The whole
out to shout out
march.
to
The
Ghana.
whole march, bro.
I should have started.
The whole march.
Me a such nipa bone pa. Me free Ghana pa. I should have started with independence, yo. But yeah, shout out to Ghana. Yeah, shout out to Ghana. I love Ghana. Ghana is what made all of us.
So tonight's show is all about Ghana, and then next week we have Friends of Ghana.
Yeah, the
It's,
14.
it's all about what Ghana
Give the
independence.
date. You know, it's pre-recorded.
Yeah, so
Give
it's
the
it's
date.
14th March.
14th
Yeah.
March. Yo, check it out. You need to be out there. Let's have fun. Let's go. Let's support Ghanaian shows. Let's support African shows. You understand? And DJ Solo, yo, if you've not been to DJ Solo's show when he's DJing, take this opportunity.
Come see me.
Trust
Come
me.
enjoy my
If you
Fun,
don't like
fun.
it, if you don't
life.
like it, yo, tonight's show I heard is free.
Yeah.
Yo, shout out to the organizers. Yo, shout out to the organizers.
Let me see if I could pull up the address. So
Yo,
if
pull up the
any-
as he's pulling up the
anybody
address.
who is
Shout out
coming.
to the promoters for doing this free. It's
yeah.
not easy.
Shout out
We
to
understand.
Kofi Ama. Yeah,
Shout
one
out to
of my
Kofi
guy,
Ama. Yeah.
my G.
From Yard TV, we'll be there to support you. That's why our DJ is gonna be there. He's gonna kill it as he always do it. So yeah, shout out to you for doing it free. And we love you. People should come out, support African music, support Ghanaian music. This is the time. 2026 World Cup is coming. Yo, give
The address is 92 Ludlow Street, New York, and what do you call the zip code is 1002. So the Ludlow is LUDLOW, 92 Ludlow downtown. It's on 12th Street, so you gotta pull up. It's free. It's free from what do you call it, from 10 to 12.
Put
So
up,
you gotta
put up.
That's
pull
it.
Put up.
You can't miss this. Swat us here. So take yo right from work. Charlie, call out. Let's just go support Ghana. You understand? Just a day wouldn't be anything. I understand we have bills to pay and all of that. But a little time for ourselves to support where we come from, to let it grow. It's not a bad thing, and that's why I have one of my brother here. Welcome, my bro.
Yeah, bro.
Yo,
Thank you for
nah,
having me on the show.
welcome on Yard Podcast, bro. It's your
well,
first time.
Yeah, bro. This is my first time
Yeah,
here.
my brother was in the studio. Yeah, we having this recording on what's my brother's name?
Tree Gangster.
Tree Gangster's studio. He has a recording studio, and we came one of the dopest sound DJ who was working on some projects. He's called Highest. Machiavelli told me, yo, this brother have in-depth knowledge about entertainment. Bring him on. And that's why we have him on the first time.
Yeah, shouts to Machiavelli for putting me on. I really appreciate that.
Welcome, brother. Yo, so you do sound. Let people know what you've been doing. Let people know a little bit about you. And let's get it popping.
Well, I make beats. I do production too. Yeah, I'm currently working on some few projects too. But currently, let me just say, I'm up and coming. So I'm still working on my craft. But hey, I'm still open to work too. If you got any business out there, any job, you want to work on any project, just hit me up real quick.
On the more serious note, I love what you do, but I think when DJ Solo was talking, he made that word, he used that word, and you also used that word. I don't feel comfortable with it. It's called up and coming.
Up and coming.
Talent is God given. You understand?
Yeah, that's right.
Everybody, it's time.
When
the time is right and you chase the dream, it will just make it happen. You understand? Right. There's nothing like up and coming. It's just we all gonna make it one day. Now talking about making it one day, shout out, some people have made it to the extent that now they are having sex with people and buying them Lamborghini. Yo, shout out to Burnaboy. When I heard this story, I was like, damn. People, and you know what? Initially, I thought it was maybe media gimmick kind of thing, and I'm about to come to you, Machiavelli, first. When I heard it, I thought it was, maybe Burnaboy is about to release, because he had a project, he was about to go to Kenya. So I was like, probably his media gimmick. Then the girl came and I had an audio. Then I said, no, this thing is serious. Then I saw Burnaboy performing on stage saying, I go back. I said, no, this thing is serious. Machiavelli, do you think people are having sex and buying Lambo?
Bro, listen, the thing is, right, you gotta understand, right? Like, believe it or not, like, men's always been paying for women. You know what I mean? Like, it's just the term on how people use it is changing now. You know what I mean? Like prostitute and stuff like that. Men's are always been doing it, even from back in the days. If a man is trying to marry a woman, what they ask you to bring? They ask you to bring cow, they ask you to bring money, they ask you to bring all that shit, bro. It's the same thing. It's just that things change, so now the price is going up. You know what I mean? So
yesterday's price.
I'm telling you, it's different now. So now instead of cow, instead of bringing liquor, instead of bringing a dollar bill, nigga, you gonna bring the limousine, you gonna bring all that cars out.
Yeah, I understand. You see, but that cow and alcohol, liquor, and all of that, I think we do it when you are marrying the lady.
Right. No. I get that, but what I'm trying to say
but
is,
having sex with the lady,
bro, it's just another term, bro. It's just how people want to get this shit screwed over with, bro. Me personally, I feel like, nigga, listen, if you have the money, nigga, do what the fuck you want to do with it. That's your money. You know what I mean? But I don't want people to feel like it's a big deal for a nigga to spend certain type of money on the female because of, whatever relationship or whatever, even if they're trying to impress the person. I don't think it's a big of a deal at all. If you got the money, spend it however you want to spend the money.
Yeah, like coming from Machiavelli, say, if you have the bread, chop them the way you want chop them. It be you where you suffer get your money. Because I understand Burnaboy's journey, you understand? He has hustled, you understand? And he has gotten to that pedigree where maybe one round of sex can let him buy a Lamborghini. Yo, that's Burnaboy, bro. Yo, bro, DJ Solo, you've been in the club a lot. And you've been seeing ladies a lot. Do some of the girls deserve Lambo?
As long as they be doing their body just to attract all these people, of course they deserve.
Is it not prostitution?
I mean, that's the what do you call it? A1 prostitution.
Same thing. It's just
tier.
different
Top tier,
names.
because right now, right now you can't even say it because now it's kind of like regular thing that everybody be doing. So now the girls be just putting on, make sure they look good,
Right.
they have the body,
Mm-hmm.
just to connect
Right.
with
Right.
money people, money man, money female. Like they just want that money.
Okay, so let me ask you this. I know how you love your daughter. You love your daughter so much. You've been posting her. Your daughter definitely, I know you advise her. Will you advise your daughter to sleep with a man who is not married to her for a Lambo?
Even my daughter wouldn't get close to that stage to even do that because one, probably you understand these females, one, they don't have parents. They on their own. So how are they gonna make their own money? Probably their parent is somewhere in the village thinking my daughter is working, but they don't know what they're doing. So at some point you have to understand about if you have a daughter who lives with you in the house and you
Raised
do
properly, yeah,
everything,
who's
you
raised
raising
properly,
them,
you
you
know what
do
I mean?
everything for. I don't think they're supposed to be on that stage to be requesting for something like just for sex. But I don't blame them. I blame this money man.
So which means you directly saying that it's parental problem.
A lot of females be having problem with their parent, and then they leave.
They move
And
their
that's it.
house. They
And
just
then
want to be
yeah,
successful.
and then their life change, and then they start doing stuff they're not supposed to do.
Yeah, because sincerely, I was thinking about it. I said she's beautiful. I saw the picture.
Yeah, bro. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's like only
Like I
fan.
said, money man wants something nice. Gold.
Trust me, bro. Yeah, spend
Gold.
whatever you gotta spend on it.
What does gold bring? It's money. People see diamond in their eyes like, oh. So that's what it is. So when the man see the female looking like a diamond, what it is, bro.
See,
Gee.
you. Let me ask you this. I understand. I know you want to talk. You want to speak, right? When I heard it, I was like, "Damn, maybe it's publicity stunt." Now you sometimes you record artists, you record
Yeah.
ladies.
Yeah.
Now on this journey of music, let's say you get to the level of Burnaboy.
Yeah.
God bless. I know you get there.
Yeah.
and
Amen.
more than that.
Amen. Amen.
Yeah, understand.
Amen.
God bless. You get to the level of Burnaboy. You see such a girl. You're like, damn, I want to have a taste. As a man, I understand when people want to do it. I don't blame Burnaboy.
yeah.
Come on. As a man, I have no moral right to blame a guy who want to sleep with a lady who is
Yeah.
beautiful. You understand? I have no moral right, and I have my reason. You understand? Whether it's right, wrong, I'm not here to judge. It's Burnaboy. So you get to the level of Burnaboy. You see such a lady. Give me some time now. I hear say you think give this one.
Yeah.
Me to give me some. Then your lady tell you say I'm a Lambo. Will you do it sincerely?
Oh yeah, like boss, like I'm not gonna. Oh yeah, boss, like getting to that Burnaboy level comes with a lot because Burnaboy, that if if Burnaboy can buy Steph, what was it yes, was it Rolls Royce? Like, I mean, how much is like,
That's what I know.
that
It's
thing
nothing.
doesn't-
No, I'm not talking about the
that
price.
amount,
You understand?
it doesn't take
I'm
nothing
not-
from him.
But I
You
thought,
feel
I
me?
thought Steph London. Shout out to Steph London in UK. I thought they were in a serious
No,
relationship. I thought-
but
so see, if I buy something for
Yeah.
my wife, Rolls Royce Lambo for my wife, come on, I will be happy. Whoever it is, my baby, whoever, if I want to buy it for you, I'll be happy because I know I have a future with you. I know perhaps you've been there with me. Oh, what is Rolls Royce? What is Lambo? But as a girl, one night
Yeah,
stand
but
Lambo.
maybe-
That's
No,
what I
you
was
see-
thinking
you see,
about.
like,
I'm
probably-
because maybe I'm
probably-
poor.
No,
that's why I'm thinking that way.
there are both sides of the story. Right now, it be the girl own way we come there. Like, say for instance, yeah, Chairman was willing to do that. Like, I don't care, I'll buy you the car if you give it to me. But at the end of the day, the way you stress Chairman self, come my house, we forecall this, we forecall that. Burnaboy no get time, we go vex, bro. Yeah.
If Burnaboy is gonna try and do something like that, maybe probably niggas told him that this girl is hot.
Yeah,
And bro, he knows
use
it.
this format.
Yeah.
So you understand format.
And then the girl knows Burnaboy is capable. It's not like he
Right, so
just
that's-
did it.
so
It's
that's-
because
yeah.
So you have to buy. If you promise her, you have to buy.
no,
you have to
boss,
buy.
boss.
Let's
And
move
when
on, let's
adding to
move on.
that,
Let's move
boss,
on. Let's
adding
move
to-
on.
boss, I want to add something. Say, adding to that, we are boys here.
Yeah.
There are some times in life, right? You change one girl, like giddy, and then the day you get a girl, you be like, So
that be
you self, so
all.
it be such situation.
I sure
You
say
feel
that be
me?
what it be.
That be what Burnaboy like. Ah, so you are the
Omo.
stress self.
It be this way it is.
You feel
Hey,
me?
you want Lambo?
You want
that's a
Lambo
fact,
plus
yeah, that's a
this.
Charlie,
fact.
make we talk. Omo, this one, see, let me tell you. I know you're a staunch Manchester United fan. I know how you love Manchester United fan. I think I stopped watching them when I think with how they handled Cristiano Ronaldo's case, I think they were biased. The leadership of the team, especially from the executive level, was stupid to me for the decision that they made because I believe the guy was speaking the truth and there's an iota of truth. So from when Cristiano Ronaldo left, I stopped watching them sincerely. Right now, I want to come to you. You heard Jamie Carragher had spoke something about Afcon. I know you're a United fan. You hate
Nah,
Liverpool.
even if I hate Liverpool, that I really that guy is like I don't see why he's doing that. He's being put on as a pundit. Cause one, you don't have nothing.
No trophy.
He never won a Premier League.
Probably Champions League. He was part of those who won the Champions League with Benitez. So yeah,
He doesn't have a what do you call it? He doesn't have a Premier League title. That's not a problem because one, you know how you played for so long and never won a Premier League. You winning the Champions League, but you're not winning.
but so not having the Premier League shouldn't avoid him from making a
First of
statement.
all, he's not even that good. He's not
So
even
you're
that
trying to say
good.
that he has no technical right or talent right to even
To
say
even talk about
anything bad
anything about
AFCON.
AFCON, bro, like something that is the same as what do you call it, European Cup.
Just like JJ
Euro
Okocha
Cup.
said.
Yeah, that's what it is because they have their European Cup. They play European Cup, right? We have African Cup, and then we have a World Cup. It's the same as Americans have the what do you call it, the American Cup they be playing with Mexico and the rest. That's what it is. Every continent have what they play, and then when the World Cup come, we all go. So you can't just sit there and a league that blacks has really dominate and made a league so much interesting. We have Mikel Obi, the DJ Drogba, and all that. So what are you trying to say? So that's a wrong statement who ever made in football history. He should just come back, apologize, and that's it.
Yeah, coming from DJ Solo, he said, Omo Karaga, I better come back, come apologize. You say now something nonsense, come apologize.
Probably he have only 1 week to leave.
But
He's talking about Africa, right? He only have 1 week to leave. You need to apologize real quick.
Where
Because
he
if
stay?
they start getting mad,
Africans don't
Where he
forgive.
stay? He's
He's in UK. Yeah. So when I come back, I was thinking my thought process was not that he doesn't like AFCON. Probably he was trying to speak in the context of we Africans have not elevated the AFCON to the level where it's easy that when somebody win African Cup, then the person will be able to win world best. Now we will go on a quick break. When we come back, we will just have Machiavelli talk about it, and then we have more discussion. Yeah, at podcast. Welcome back again. Yeah, we needed to take a break and just drink some small water. So we're back now. Shout out to Tree Nation Record Studio. That's where we found ourselves. If you need a place to record good music, come there. You see good sound engineers, the likes of my highest to record your sound and others good sound engineers. So okay, we're back on Yard Podcast. Machiavelli. So this is about Carragher speaking quote unquote. People claim quote unquote he speak bad about African Cup because I think the context of the discussion was I think they were discussing why if Mo Salah was a European player would have uh, been a world best. And he was arguing that yes, because he was playing in AFCON, which AFCON didn't give him the mileage that he deserved. Do you think it was wrong for him to say that, or it was factual?
of the interviews and stuff like that. But personally, bro, like I don't know, like people call me all some type of way because when it comes to Africa, like I'm very personal about that shit. If you in UK, you in America, you whatsoever you is, you have no right to talk on behalf of Africa. Period. It doesn't matter what sports, music, you have no business in that. You understand? Right. You have no whatsoever. And on top of it, from what right, from all right, also from what Solis from what I just heard Solis telling me, you have no capability of no knowledge of no experience, no talent to even to state that. You understand? Me, my whole thing is just I feel like people just feel like when it come to Africa, we could just run in there, just do whatever we want to do, say whatever we want to say. And then, you know what I mean? Like, we've been doing this shit for years. Bro, this is Africa, bro. If you're not from Ghana, you're not from the East Coast, you're not from the West Coast, you're not from none of the part of Africa, bro. You have no right whatsoever. I don't care what type of, forget about even the experience you have. Because you got to understand, your experience from over there is different from our experience. So how we play soccer and all that, how we play football and basketball, whatever, it might be different from your experience. You know what I mean? So you have no say whatsoever. That's just that.
So in my tennis, what I kind of like you see when you said if you are not from Africa, you have no moral right to say
None
anything.
whatsoever.
For me, my whole thing is probably if you don't have the moral right because your ancestors have fucked up the mental state of Africans. And it has affected all aspects of our life that people who live in Africa don't even realize the kind of deficiency that we go through, that you have to come out of Africa to sometimes realize them, these people did really bad and they are still doing it. So if your people who are quote unquote faceless doing all this and you are quote unquote a Western or not an African, as you are saying, then you have no moral right until you tell whoever is still taking $500 billion out of Francophone countries,
that's right.
Those who are milking the minerals till now, if any president writes against them, they do coup d'etat and take them out, and you are not saying anything against them, then you have no moral right to say anything. Because if you claim you are Jimmy Carragher, then you have some power to sit on television, talk to over 1 million people, let people know that they should leave Africa alone. Let our leaders take shit in their hold hands and develop the country as it's supposed to be. And guess what? We'll have many millions of Carragher who perhaps will not even make it on the first list of any black star or any African country. That's right. Because he's not the best anyway. No. Because to take an African player to rise from the roots to be able to play Premier League is not a joke compared to him. Shout out to all the African players. That's right. Now, let me come to my brother. So, you heard what he said, right?
Yeah. So, bro, the little I want to add to it is, I feel like...
As you say, you verse. Speak your mind, bro.
Yeah, like, I feel like it's still, like, they still don't regard us, you know. So, it's like, the African continent, like, they just got to add us to everything that they do to make it look like good, to make it look good. Oh, they come join, but they don't expect us to dominate. Yeah. So whoever who is dominating from Africa, like, though what you say, he has no right to say that, but in a way, he's kind of right though, because that's how they see us. Literally, what he's trying to say is, whoever is coming from Africa doesn't have the correct backing from their side. So there's no way you are blocked. We will give you the petty ones. For you to come up here, you gotta have somebody on their side who is vouching for you. Like, yo, I'm vouching for this guy on this other side. We don't have nobody like that here.
That's right.
That's what's going on.
Now you're right, 100%. To piggyback on that, right? What you said earlier. So it's been going on for years, right? So now it's time for us. You know what I mean? The when I say us, I mean the young Africans that out here that now understand and know what's been going on. So it's for, what's the camera right here, right? So it's for us to go out there or not. You don't even have to go out there. You could still out here and push these agenda that, listen, we as an African, we have been treated a certain type of way. So now we the young folks, we gonna step up and let people know, listen, this is what it been doing to us for so long, so long. So like you said, sometimes you have to step out of Africa to understand what's really going on. And we that out of Africa that understand what's going on better, it is time for us to step up and let these people know, like, yo, listen, we not taking this no more. We understand better than our grandparents. They used to, like, you know what I mean? They never understand what was going on, but now we understand better. So now we're going to take, action towards these problems.
Thank you so much. And I know how passionate Machiavelli is talking about this. That's why he's doing the African with attitude. You need to watch it to understand the point and the place he's coming from. So we move on. Let's move on from that topic, yo. So let's go straight to now celebrating Black greatness. Let's go to this topic. Shout out to LeBron James. Now I think he became the highest NBA highest scorer. So let's give it up to.
Yeah. Shout out to the boy.
Shout out to King James.
Let's give it to them too. Anything to say about LeBron? A quick one, Machiavelli.
Oh, yeah, man.
one.
That's the boy. You know what I mean? Yeah. Oh, shout out. I feel like he is one of the. Even though sometimes people try to put him down and whatever, but I feel like he deserves it. And,
yeah, because I brought this story up because the fact that we were discussing what people have been doing to we Africans and the Blacks, like the last time when I came to your show, I spoke about until I came to this country, then I experienced the racism for me to understand. So like I said, we have to come out of the country to know the mess that we really go through, and that's why young African dream is here, and we are making sure that we grow the talent, we grow the community. That's why Yard Spain is putting the artists on, come and perform. That's why you're doing all of that. So yeah, so shout out to LeBron James and the great thing that he's doing. Anything to talk about LeBron James?
That's the king, man. Yeah, I mean.
A king who have somewhat overthrown him, win 3 championships. They won 4 finals, and then he lost 3 against that. Listen, Steph is Steph. Steph is Steph. We're not going there. That's why I don't want to say anything. I ain't say nothing. Listen, I ain't say nothing wrong. Yeah, he's LeBron. He's LeBron James, but come on, man. His era wasn't era. His era wasn't era. This is what I want to say. Listen, I'm just saying this simple. His era wasn't era because Steph dominated him.
Steph did what? Bro, don't let that hype fool you, bro. What? Steph,
bro,
all about hype.
What are we talking about? He went 4 finals with Steph Curry, right?
I get you with the rings, but bro, let's be honest.
Listen,
we
know LeBron James is LeBron James.
No. Listen, if you have a competition with someone, let's say Stonebwoy and Shatawale, right? They go to Ghana Music, they're doing awards, and then Stonebwoy, everybody knows Shatawale is Shatawale, but then Stonebwoy won the award almost 4 times on a row. Whilst still your money, what would you say? You'd be like, damn, even though they mention his name, but this guy is still dominating him. That's what I'm trying to say.
All right, let me
ask
you one question, right?
Go.
Let me ask you one question.
Let's go.
LeBron and Kobe, who you think is better?
Who you think is better?
Mm-hmm.
Like what? On the era or what?
Everything. Like, I mean, it doesn't matter. That
But
era,
let me ask you are even asking now.
Got you.
You just asking on why.
Kobe.
We were
Kobe,
talking
right?
about.
Yeah.
All right, why Kobe?
Yeah, because Kobe did everything.
Nah, LeBron has done more than Kobe.
What?
Yeah, LeBron has done more than Kobe. Kobe is my favorite basketball player. You understand? Let me tell you like this. Back in the days, it was like this. It was Michael Jordan. It was Kobe. For me, my best player was Kobe. My best basketball team, Chicago Bulls. You understand? Kobe is a better player than LeBron because people, how he play, how he thinking, how he's able to to play with his teammates and stuff like that. But to be honest, LeBron has accomplished more than Kobe that ever did on the basketball team.
Yeah, but you can't compare
So
LeBron.
therefore,
You can't compare LeBron with
he's
Steph.
the best.
First of all, Steph is just a short, skinny guy who just came with a glass ankle.
Curry,
And someone
bro,
like
it's the
this
height,
who has
bro.
changed the game. Right now, everybody can pull up everywhere and shoot 3. It wasn't like that. It wasn't like that. It wasn't like that.
No, we
Yo,
give it to
yo,
him.
can we move
You
on?
know
We
what?
don't
Let's
have
move
my
to the
time.
next topic. We don't have time. We don't have time.
See,
We don't have time.
We gonna do this. We gonna do this. We gonna do this. We gonna do this some other time. We gonna talk about basketball.
I wanted to put this topic. I wanted. Hold on, Chris. I wanted us to put this topic. Not me percent topic edition last, right? But then I wanted us to talk about Stonebwoy having a show. And it's about.
That's fair.
But because I wanted to put it last because I knew if you put it last, people would definitely argue. People have their favorite.
That's fair.
And
man.
I guess because all I wanted us to do,
good with
let's
that.
give a brother some shout out because a brother have done it.
Nobody said
go.
he's not good. He's a king, but
yeah, of
I'm
course.
saying
No,
you
no,
were
man, that's how he
king.
felt.
You
You know
were
what I mean?
king, but
Yeah.
someone dominated you in your era. Come on, man.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, bro.
It is.
Nah,
It is
bro,
a talk.
As a king, nigga, you
Quick
always
one.
It's a talk.
Bro, what do you think about LeBron,
You know,
LeBron James?
you know, when people talk about Steph Curry, right? They talk about
LeBron James.
Yeah, okay.
You talk about LeBron
Okay, LeBron James, right? I feel like LeBron James is not giving the enough credit that he deserves. Because everybody, when it comes to LeBron, everybody forget that the game is a team game, right? But when it comes to LeBron James, if you listen to the convo, like me, I'm a Golden State Warriors fan. I'm a big Steph Curry fan. But when it comes to LeBron, everybody want to act like, oh, it's only LeBron. Why is he said he's LeBron? Why does? But this guy has proven himself over. And even with our best team,
I'm
when we
telling
came back
you,
to them,
like,
they had a
what?
whack team.
Nah, bro.
He was the only dominating person, but we had like 3 stars. We had
No,
3 stars.
bro, you
He
don't-
still beat us.
Hey,
Okay, what about
Nah,
the time he beat us
boss,
from
relax.
Listen, he beat
Relax,
us.
no. Don't say
LeBron,
Golden State
nah.
has stars.
That's a
Golden
different boy.
State didn't have stars.
No,
Because
Golden State, who are their stars?
They are trade.
We've always had
they
our
are
stars.
Traders.
You
They
know,
trade them.
oh, bro,
no,
boss,
let me
are
correct
they
you.
lying?
No.
We've
That's
always
not how
had
you
our
say.
stars from
no,
the
no,
jump.
that's not how
When
you
we
say.
were never stars,
No,
we've always had
they're
them.
not stars.
Klay
Listen,
Thompson,
the
Klay
stars are
Thompson,
different.
Draymond Green, and
You gotta
Steph Curry.
correct this. Stars
These things have
stars
always
are when
been
you
there.
get someone from, let's say, we got KD from Oklahoma. We got someone star. Listen, Clay was traded. He wasn't bought. It wasn't
It
was
a
traded.
draft,
Clay
too.
was a draft. That's
Yo,
what I'm
he
trying
came
to
from
say.
college.
Green is
That's
a
how
draft.
lucky
That's not
Golden
a star.
State is.
That's not a star.
Well,
you made your own
grew
star.
our
We made
stars.
our own stars.
You feel me?
So that's not how you're supposed to say it.
No, but LeBron James, listen, LeBron James.
moved to,
Thank you
LeBron
very
moved
much.
from here to here.
Okay,
to there.
okay.
That's
okay.
what
I mean,
LeBron did.
that's the luck Golden
Yeah,
State we
king,
have.
nigga, he conquered shit. He
you see?
moved
Hold
from
on,
place
hold
to
on,
place.
Bro,
hold on,
imagine LeBron also, boss, I've been adding to it. Imagine LeBron also had a team that he grew with, just like Steph did. Imagine what he could have
He
done.
did, but he didn't
It's only
stay.
him.
This is what he's trying to say. Bro, what is he talking about?
It was only LeBron.
He was drafted with players.
Solo.
Am I lying?
Solo.
Am I lying?
Solo.
He was drafted with
Solo.
players. Don't say it like that. If you say
Solo,
like that,
DJ
you're wrong.
Solo.
You're
DJ
wrong
Solo.
because he was drafted with players.
DJ Solo.
And he couldn't build that players with
DJ
him.
Solo.
That's how you're
DJ
supposed
Solo.
to say it. And then he moved to another team.
DJ Solo.
Steph stayed, and he's
DJ
still
Solo.
staying now.
DJ Solo. Yo, why did I bring this topic?
We don't have time.
Let's go to the next topic, and that's our last topic. Then we go. So let me come to you, Solo. You were with Stonebwoy when he came to the New York last week. I saw videos when you guys were out and all of that. Big up to Stonebwoy. I know tomorrow he's having a show in London. And he just granted an interview. With shout out to Adesope, one of the greatest. Well, let me call him greatest. Whatever thing he's doing now, I think for me, like whatever thing I'm doing, he kind of like inspired me. So shout out to him. He had an interview with Stonebwoy, and Stonebwoy made a statement. He said it's a shame for what is happening with the sabotaging and the whole brouhaha around the Stonebwoy show that's happening in London, especially with Alodia and Co having another show which they put on Kim Paluta R2Bs. I think Stonebwoy also have Familia, and the other guy was an Arif J or Araj, yeah, Araj J or something like that. Yeah. So you are kind of like close. That's why I'm starting with you.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think he's being sabotaged? Or he is sabotaging someone?
What do you call it? I watched one podcast from Hater. I think it was Hater from, and There's one of the guy, I forgot his name, said Stone called him and then addressed everything. Stone is now saying sabotage. It wasn't him that made that comment. Probably was
That was
his
Ashes.
money.
Ashes. It was Ashes who was speaking on Hit FM on radio. Then he said that Stonebwoy called. Yeah, you can continue. Yeah.
But it was probably maybe people misunderstanding, like they misunderstood what he said. And Stonebwoy didn't even really go anywhere to grant interview when that happened, right? The probably people would say the comment that he made, but he said he doesn't have any problem with that.
Yeah, because the last time we discussed that, and I remember you said that Stonebwoy don't have any problem.
Because the
obviously-
interview I watched on Hit from the guy Stone said, even if he goes to the hall and there's nobody in there, he's still going to perform to the seats. He doesn't care. What he's trying to say, because Chief also.
So what's the problem here?
Chief
What's the
also
problem?
had it. The problem is that probably the problem is that because maybe because remember Stone push his flyer out first before they all came out. They all came.
Yeah.
So to me, if I'm doing something on Saturday and I push first, as an artist, I don't have organizer. It's me doing my thing. And you about to do something and you see me push my date. And I'm like, oh, so you also doing yours on the 8th. Probably so there's a communication that's supposed to go on for understanding. That's what maybe Stone is trying to say. That didn't happen. And they also came out with their flyer.
No, so
you understand me?
Real quick one. We don't have time. So I remember Alodia Dems also had an interview, and they were saying that they first contacted Stonebwoy.
That's for him to perform
for that show, and Stonebwoy said he's not available or he will get back and never go back. So that means Stonebwoy should have told them that, yo, Mimpo, bro, Miss, I guess I'm sure we
but
so
remember
maybe,
the date wasn't even put out because that conversation is a long time ago. And if Stone's not gonna do it, because one, you the same person that came on interview and said Shatta have fans more than Stonebwoy. You said that on air, so you expect me. Someone that you said this, you expect me to come and then perform, be on your show and perform for you. Even if I don't have nothing to do, I wouldn't do it. I'll go straight. Maybe Stone didn't even tell him that.
That is why we spoke.
I'll just be like, oh, I can't.
That is what we spoke about branding last week. Now we should be able to let people who had opportunity to be on radio, be on media space, to know that there are certain brand that you cannot compare and belittle other brand, because once you belittle other brand, it's gonna be a problem. Imagine that you go publicly as a radio presenter or whatever, then you go and say that maybe Verizon is better than maybe other telecommunication company.
And now you want sponsorship,
and
then you want to go to them and ask them for sponsorship. How
understand.
does that work?
You understand? You understand? Where it works. We should know how we sell. You have the right to critique. You have the right to critique. Like you can criticize and say,
listen, you love someone, right? You love someone, but you entertain. You doing entertainment, right? Even though if you love Shatta Wale and you're doing it, that's money business. That's business.
Because the moment you say
that's business, but the moment you do something like that, trust me.
Because the moment, let me come to Machiavelli.
That's a business breaker. You break it.
Let me come to Machiavelli. You see, the moment somebody says that this artist has more fans than this artist, then that means you are telling indirectly or directly saying that this artist has more purchasing power over this one. So therefore, if you invest in this, it is better than this. Because now, guess what? You live in London. You know the people's behavior towards events. So you should have thought about the branding. So that's why I understand from Stonebwoy. Even me, if I was in Stonebwoy's team or a manager, I was like, no, that statement was foul. What do you think about the whole Bruha and Stonebwoy's team, which your man was trying to say that the statement that he also made was something that made Stonebwoy?
I mean, bad business. You know what I mean? That's all I can say, because I mean, we spoke about this last week. I believe so too. You know what I mean? It's no reason why, you know what I mean, you should tell me, I have less fans than somebody else, or let's just say you say, you know, my music is no good, and then you call me
no,
to
no,
do business.
actually-
No,
actually,
no, 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 no. I'm
he's
just
making
saying. I'm
example.
just saying
He
He didn't say
something.
the music
Right.
is not
No, no,
good.
no, no, I'm
Let's
not
make
saying
it
that.
clear.
Right. No.
You're making an example.
No, I'm just saying something. Oh hell no, I'm not saying that he's saying his music is trash. I'm just saying for me personally, if you dealing with me and you telling me yo Veli, you know what I mean?
show is
You know,
whack.
yeah, your show is whack. Then 2 days ago you call me and you
then
like,
I
yo, I
wanna
want to
be
be
on
on the
your
show. Nah, nigga, come on, that's bad business. You don't do that.
Yep.
You know what I mean? As far as the date. And cause for what I understood, I was just about to go say that, and then Solo said that Stonebwoy said he was gonna do the show regardless, even if it was one person in the, you know what I mean, over there, he was gonna do it. Of course. So I don't think those words came out directly from Stonebwoy that said it was trying to mess up his shows or his program, stuff like that. It'd probably like maybe some random person that just said that,
Like
whatever.
I said, in
But you know what I mean?
miscommunication.
Right.
Probably the person
So
just
exactly,
put
just
it in
put
that,
right,
in that way
exactly.
that Stonebwoy trying to say
Right,
sabotage. That's
right.
what I'm saying.
Right. Also, too, I feel like the media is like we something
We
is
always
wrong
be
with
taking-
people,
we
bro.
always be taking
Because
things-
bad business as a media, whoever you are, you cannot sit there, especially if you're doing business, right? And you dealing with artists, you cannot sit there and be like, this artist is this and this and that, because you making
Simple.
yourself, nigga, you making your business short.
Simple.
Cause now, nigga, now you want something to do with the man, right? Now you can't do it with him. Or now he's not gonna fuck with you because of what you said. So now what you doing? You limiting yourself. So the media is, man, we can't be doing that. You can't pick this person and choose the person. Nah, bro. Everybody like, listen, they're working. You know what I mean?
Said they're working. They putting food on their table for
right.
their family.
That's
So
right.
you can't take the food away.
You
from their
understand?
table.
So
You can't do
for
that.
me, the clarity sake, they didn't say that Shatta is better than or blah blah. Nah.
No.
But
You
once
said that,
you
no.
have a statement that you said that Shatta have fans than this, it might be true or it might not be true. I don't know the statistics. I don't know how
Bad
you went
business.
to. I don't know
Bad
how you went to
business.
everybody's house and did the statistics or whatever.
Bad business.
But all
bro.
I'm trying to say is that once you do that, even if there's a company in UK who want to do a business with Stonebwoy at that moment, might think, okay, let me go for Shatta Dance. You are killing something. So let me come to you, my highest. What do you think about this whole thing? Because let me let you take it from this point. You have, say you've gone. London is kind of like big. It's very Afrocentric. You understand? Ghanaian community there is big. We shouldn't make it a big deal. Everybody should do their show. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, the artists themselves to also play a role in this. You know, sometimes because both Shatta Ali are big brand, like big artists that we don't.
For viewers' sake, let me make this news. I heard Shatta Wale will be at the show, that Lordia show, tomorrow. That's what I heard.
Oh, yeah?
I don't know if it's true.
He put himself on.
Okay, I don't know.
That's what he said.
And
He posted it. So did you
I
see
heard
the
he has a
post?
show in May, but he's just passing through
Is
to
he
support
on
the
it?
brother.
Is he?
He wasn't
not
on.
on, nah,
He
he
just
posted
said
it.
he just
I'm
come. He just passing through.
You see this?
Shatta Wale.
Listen, that's another topic.
We don't have time.
That's another topic.
Shatta man.
Yeah, and
Nigga
also,
love that shit.
I mean, all I can say is what has happened. Yeah, I mean, what has happened, and I also want to say the artists too. They are also big stars that we look up to them, and then they have to also do their homework and and set the brand also high, and also with the how do you call it, the organizers. Yeah, they also play a role in they work hand in hand with the artists, so they shouldn't be like, oh, probably I'm investing in this, so I gotta think about my money. No, you gotta think about the artist too. He's also bringing his brand, helping your program to be successful. So they should really come to an understanding and then know it's like helping me, helping you. So you don't go out there and be like, oh, yeah, Shatta, but you might never know tomorrow. I mean, we're all Ghanaians. We've seen time Shatta's had the season, Stonebwoy have had their season. It goes back and forth. It's not like one person is timid or anything. So they are legends. Let's just give them that due respect and then serve them like, you know.
And that is coming from highest, the sound engineer. Like I said, we shouldn't be crashing our artists. This is a time that we all need to grow and grow together. We have had great time here. Unfortunately, our time is up actually, and we need to go. We did this at we did this together with Machiavelli, the host of African with Attitude, with DJ Solo, the host of Yaspin. Yep. And tonight he will be performing as a DJ in the club, the after and highest. And thank you very much for your time. I know you wanted to enjoy. I go by the name Pa Freddy, and this is Yard Podcast. Thank you.
Yes.